Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, July 22, 2022. Life at the moment is one problem after another. You seem to get one cleared, and another takes its place. Yet what is happening is part of the cleansing of the planet to prepare for what will be seen as most welcome changes. Naturally, it all takes time, and is no mean task when viewed from where we are. The urgency for prompt action is beginning to be understood, and action needs to be taken now whilst there is ample time to cope with changes that are vitally necessary. We are doing the prompting from our end, but we cannot force you to take action if the urgency of the situation is ignored. It is beginning to dawn upon you that you have been prevented from taking the required action to deal with changes that are becoming vitally necessary. Perhaps first and foremost, urgent action should be taken to stop the war in Europe before it escalates out of control. Understand that nothing happens by chance that involves changes, and that includes the personal experiences of the people of the Ukraine. We wish matters could be different, but it is mankind who creates the situations that lead to death and destruction. However, there is always good news, as it is not one-sided, and the outcome of all of your troubles is to be given positive changes that lift you beyond the negativity of this present period. It is why we have emphasized that it is important you keep an open mind where the future is concerned. Allow things to happen that will give you the advantage of advances that will propel you into the new age. The old ways are being left behind, to be replaced by new ones that will make life so much easier for everyone. Many changes are on the horizon, and the souls who are needed to implement them are already on Earth. Everything is planned way ahead, and new ideas are released as and when you are considered to be ready for them. So progress is really up to you, and the sooner you can leave the old ways behind, the quicker opportunities will be given you to advance. Look on the bright side and cut your ties with what obviously has no place in the times ahead. Change really does mean just that, and was surely expected after the closing of the old age. Realize anything is possible in the near future, as nothing is set in stone. It is all there for the taking, and you can set your sights as far forward as you wish. There is a wonderful time ahead, so think positively and the best things will come your way. It is naturally within man's nature to want to help others, which is why so many groups exist that voluntarily do such work. They ask little if anything in return, getting the most satisfaction from knowing the good they have done for others. As the vibrations continue to lift up, it will become apparent that putting others before self is more widespread. It is also bringing about more compassion for those souls who through no fault of their own live in poverty. The feeling of wishing to help others less well off than yourself, and compassion for those in need of assistance has never been so strong as it is now. It is something to build upon that will attract many others to the cause. Selfishness and greed have been endemic in the past, but now is the time to level up matters so that no one should be in need of assistance simply to exist. There is sufficient wealth in the world to ensure that no one should have to live below a certain level that would leave them able to cope and have the essentials of life. It may be a dream just now, but if mankind is to care for his fellow travelers, some semblance of fairness in the distribution of wealth is essential. We do not like to preach to you, so please take our advice as good common sense that has been sadly lacking for such a long time. Life does not end at the time of death of the physical body. The soul continues to lead a life in the higher vibrations by creating another body that is a copy of the original one, but of a higher vibration, meaning that it does not carry over any physical afflictions that it had experienced. The power of thought is so strong that you can think yourself better of any problems that existed with the old body. You have so much to look forward to as time passes, and the lesser vibrations will gradually fade into the past. There have been many instances where a soul has come back simply to make it known that life continues after death of the physical body. Thought is so powerful that you can think into being whatever you desire. But be aware that you cannot circumvent your life on earth, and it must run for the purposes your life plan was arranged. There is so much evidence to support life after death that with an open mind it is difficult to fault the evidence for it. Many people on earth are certain that they are aware of their loved ones visiting them, and they often have a powerful vision of them. There are, however, those souls on earth who reject life after death as their reality. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com.